Hello, we are live on YouTube right now. Let's go! What you just heard was our live audience. And I have a front camera. I'm super special tonight. Front camera is going to turn on right now. Look at our audience.
Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Thank you for signing your photo releases.
All right. Hey, welcome to the Mead Stampede 2026. Oh, I got to turn my camera around. Hold on. There we go. Mead Stampede 2026 competition jamboree. This is our opportunity to celebrate everyone who entered, everyone who's here from out of town. We've got some distance people. We've got someone from Iowa. That's at least the furthest I've heard they're from. So if you can beat Iowa, we don't have a prize. Actually, you get a bottle over there. You can go and take an extra bottle home with you if you're from further away.
Please do.
As much as your car can hold.
No bottles are to remain in this building when we leave.
Yeah. Hey, we're excited to get to share some awards with you. And if you aren't here, and you're missing out. We have this whole crew of people here. We have a lot of food. We have a whole table, bottle share. We have a ton of stuff. Super fun opportunity for people to not only just get to enjoy mead, but enjoy the community of mead making. So we're glad you're here. If you are here in the room, and this is also a public announcement thing for anyone who comes here, we have an educational component every year. If you missed it, on the left side of the table over there is a test done by Kyle Ducharme, who's not here. You should try that. It is a surly versus not surly aged mead, something you're not going to get to taste unless you do it yourself. So super fun. But we're really glad you're here, and I'm going to go ahead and kick it off to hand it over to BC.
Who am I? We haven't introduced ourselves. So I feel like that's a very integral part of the show. I'm BC. I'm from the YouTube channel Doing the Most Brewing. I am joined tonight by Garrett from Man-Made Mead and Mandy from Faywood Mead. I have to begin by thanking our committee and our judges and our stewards for running an excellent competition this year. Rob and Kelly, you're amazing. If it was not for Rob and Kelly, this competition would not happen. So drop some thumbs ups in the chat for Rob and Kelly. And thank you guys so much for all the effort that you put into this. Our stewards were amazing. Our judges were incredible. Going into the end of the day yesterday, we were really behind in judging, and we finished like 2.5 hours early today. So it was an amazing execution. We got it all done, and we had time to relax and hydrate. So really incredible. So thank you to everybody who made this happen. I would love to name you all, but we got a long show, so you know I love you. Yeah, I forgot your names. It's too much mead today. So I want to jump into thanking our sponsors, because it's not just the staff and judges and stewards that make this happen, but the sponsors are the ones who fund all of this happening. And so big shout out to our presenting sponsor, which is Texas Longhouse Meadery. They're here. They're here, yes. And again, we do have a mead on tap. It's the official Mead Stampede collaborative mead. It is Maverick, and it is a session mead, sparkling and like semi-sweet, made with mesquite honey. So it is in the keg at the end of the table. Drink it all. We want empty kegs. So thank you to Texas Longhouse Mead for being our presenting sponsor. And then we jump into, this is really fun that you're controlling the computer and I'm controlling the words. So, okay, we're our Big Move sponsor. So our Big Move sponsorship are community members who throw in to support. You can see all their names there on screen. I'm not going to read them all, but thank you to all of you. A kind of a fun part of the Big Move sponsorship is that they buy in to be part of our.
It's not up there.
Oh yeah, it's not up behind us here.
It's
on the stream. I'm talking to the internet right now. These people actually buy in as part of our annual holiday party that we do on Discord, and that rolls over to support the competition. Next up, our high-stakes sponsor is Video Games Plus. Where's David? David? The best And I wish only Video Game Store in Oklahoma City and one of our shipping locations. Thank you, Video Games Plus, for your support. They also do card games, so if you're into TCG, One Piece, all that, go over there. And then thank you to our Jamboree sponsors. We are at the Jamboree right now. These are the people who made all of this happen tonight. So thank you to Hex Meadery, Shadow Hive, Sidetrack Mead, Fox and Raven Meadery, Melissandra, and MeadTools.com for sponsoring this party that you're enjoying right now, which will run until about 10 o'clock tonight. And again, we want all the bottles out of the building. And then we have our utterly delightful sponsors, Flying Bee Ranch, who provides a gallon of honey for each of our Best of Show and Rookie of the Year. Learn to Brew, also one of our shipping locations for the competition this year. Man-Made Mead, and Doing the Most. Doing the most. And so I want to turn it over now to Mandy to talk about the Texas Longhouse Mead collab real quick, to kind of fill you in on why that's here.
Why? Well, the mead, you can find it on texaslonghousemead.com. Just click on our meads, and you'll find it. 12 ounces a can, right? Fabulous, $5.50, easy. All the proceeds go to benefit Mead Stampede. So it's just an easy way to support us. We appreciate it. We appreciate and love Texas Longhouse Mead. Thank you so much for that little collaboration.
And we should point out, Mandy's artwork is on all the cans. So
It's true.
if you need a little shelf candy, Mandy designed the artwork for the cans and for the t-shirts. So shout out to Mandy, artist
It's pretty cute.
extraordinaire.
It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. It looks great on the cans. I love it. And then our other lovely, lovely little sponsor here is going to be Shadow Hive. It's another, Mead community member owned business, which is fantastic. And he has gifted us for the Jamboree. It's really fabulous. A one-time use of up to 20% off on 2 or more items if you order within 24 hours, and it's live right now. So take advantage of that while you can. It's pretty fantastic. Redemption code, very important, is capital Mead, all caps, 2026. Definitely take advantage. It's fantastic. Thank you so much.
We're struggling here. I apologize. Okay. It wouldn't be a Mead Stampede without something happening, if you've been here before. Hey, so I've already talked about this a little bit, but the Jamboree is where we're at right now. The Jamboree is this opportunity for us to get to taste things, to get to celebrate all the people who are here, which is really nice. And there we go. So I figured it out. There we go. We want to celebrate all of our winners, for one, but we also want to celebrate all the community members. This is not just for people who have submitted stuff to Mead Stampede. We are really hopeful that the people who are here are also just people part of the community. And Mead is supposed to be something fun. I hope that if you are local or if you're on YouTube and you're watching on YouTube right now, that you are sharing stuff with your local community. Mead is such a small niche that we have to kind of share it together. And these opportunities are far and few. And so I hope that if you haven't had an opportunity to come to Mead Stampede, you might get a chance to actually experience what it is. And I think I can attest, and get ready, audience camera, you're going to have to cheer in a moment. It's a pretty cool opportunity, right? We love getting to hang out with not just the judges, but people who get to come in. We've got a bunch of people, like I said, we've got all the way from Iowa. After this, we get to the best part. It's fun to share all the medals, but really the community aspect. We've got hundreds of bottles of mead waiting to be drank or taken home, or both. So we're going to share all that. If you want to come in for next year's opportunity, go ahead and start planning ahead. Oklahoma is a very, we got lots of some stuff and not a lot of stuff all at the same time. We got the Jamboree, and you can go check out some banjos, and there's a bunch of other stuff like that. So we'll get you a itinerary list of what you can do here.
It's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah,
the wind sweeps down the plains.
that's true.
I don't think we need to say anything more.
That's all you need to know about Oklahoma. Anyways,
sooner, baby.
We really hope that you will join us in the future for Mead Stampede 2027 and at least send in some mead. Go ahead and start brewing now. We had a lot of 18% meads, and a lot of them were really good, but a lot of them needed some time. If you submitted an 18% mead and it was about 3 months old, it probably needed some time. So go ahead and start brewing now. Get your stuff ready for next year.
Yeah, we should note we also had 30% mead today. So
That was a first.
that was a record setter. I think we should jump into announcing award winners. I want to point out.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm hyped.
I want to point out that if you are here tonight and you won an award, all the medals are not here. You cannot get your medal here. We will ship them to you because there's other fun, cool, trinkety stuff that ends up in there. I promise. We pack them.
Yep.
So, but if you are the winner of a belt buckle or Rookie of the Year, we can send that home with you. But we don't have any of the medals here tonight.
You ready?
I think we should announce some award winners.
All right. The moment we've been waiting for. And this will be on screen, so you don't have to just look at YouTube. I promise that screen up there is doing something. Starting with, we got to, again, say thank you to all of our judges, all the people you see on screen. These people are the MVPs. They not only sacrifice their time, their money, but also, more importantly, their livers to make this happen. And we appreciate that, so claps for that.
Yeah. That is real.
Full body sacrifice for this. We also had, let's see, go back to my other screen. We had a couple great stewards. Steven, Mark, and Boone were our big three. Our staff was Miss Kelly and Rob.
Literally the lifeblood of this competition.
Yeah, staff is not the right term. Let's call it the showrunners.
Yeah.
By the numbers, 332 entries and 125 entrants. 19 judges, 2 stewards, lots of staff. There's more than just 2 staff. And we had 67 placing entries. That's because this year we expanded our categories to include 20. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We expanded our categories to 23, right? What's
yes.
the math here? 23. Thank you, Rob. Rob is shaking his head. Yes. 23 different categories. We split out some dry, semi-sweet, and sweets. All right. You ready, BC? Take this first one.
All right. So table 1 was dry traditionals, where we had 9 entries. In third place, JJ Ocampo. Woo! Do you want to acknowledge that you're here?
Hi.
Hello, please. Hello, please. Second place was Susan Jimenez.
Woo!
Also in the room tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to acknowledge you're here?
I'm here.
And our first place winner was Anthony Hatcher with Granny Smith's Toddy. Congratulations, all 3 of you. Dry traditional is a tough category to make an incredible mead in, and so big shout out to those 3.
Table 2, semi-sweet traditionals. We had 23 entries, a little bit larger than our dries. Maybe we'll get a better dry representation next time. Third place was David Tolles. In second place was Vitali T. And first place, Chris Abra.
Oh, am I?
We're going back and forth.
Oh, okay. I thought Mandy would do one. Do it. Do it.
Either way, okay. Sweet traditionals. We had 18 entries. Pretty great. Third place, Diana Lester. Second place, we had JJ. Again. Fantastic. And And in first place, David Towels with Sweet Hydromel.
High Plains Drafters out of
Man,
Texas representing.
represent. All right. Am I up or you up?
I'll be up.
We practiced, don't worry.
Yeah, no, we rehearsed this all night. That's why we're so tired right now. Table 4 was Sizer with 7 entries. Second place, Austin Skeeth. And in first place, Lee Oliver with Texas Shoe Shin. Congratulations. We had a low amount of Sizer entries.
Yeah, what's happening, y'all?
Yeah. I was expecting a lot
I
of
see you.
apple cinnamon meads.
Expect 23 next year. Okay. Table 5, Pymont 19 entries. In third place, Harrison Cord. In second place, Matt Palma. And in first place, Kyle Ducharme.
Where are you, Kyle?
Is it Kyle's getting? He's
Disqualified for not being here.
He's
getting
literally
like married or something.
He's literally walking down the aisle right now with an earbud
He has to have
in.
his live stream on.
It's like, oh, nice.
Oh, I just auto thing.
That just did it.
Drop
Well,
in.
Keep it a secret from the live stream.
Yeah, the live stream doesn't know.
Me. Hello. Dry Melomels, 7 entries. Maxwell Rustin for third place. We got second place, Brian Talent. And first place, Melissa Greenfield with Raspberry Nebbiolo.
All right, next up we have table 7, Berry Mead Semi-Sweet. This was one we split out with some large categories. And third place was Christian McFeeters. In second place was Ryan Vinn. And first place, Susan! She's in the room, if you didn't know.
See, just pointing out, if you come to the Jamboree and you're in the room and win, you get a much bigger applause.
way more cool.
Yeah, it is.
Some
really,
guy
it's
like
really
was fist
cool to be
pumping like
here.
by himself, which is cool, but you can fist pump with everybody if you're here.
All right, we're on table 8, which was Berry Mead Sweet. We had 14 entries, and congratulations, Liberty Hammond.
Liberty!
Third place. Is Liberty here tonight?
He's here.
Raise your hand. Come
He's
on.
back there.
Identify yourself. There it is.
Don't be shy.
Second was Tim Schwartz. And in first place, Andrew Brown.
Whoop, whoop.
Congratulations, guys.
All right, we've got Stone Fruit Mead next with a whopping 16 entries. Third place is Thomas Watson. We got second place, Deborah and
Hey.
Mark.
They're here tonight.
And first place, Michael DePazge with Is This Cherry?
It's like you're announcing him skating out into the hockey rink.
Yeah, that's what it felt
Like,
like.
go to Busgay!
Table 10, Melomel Semi-Sweet. In third place was Thomas Carter. Second place, Anthony Hatcher. And first place, Michael Rivera. Whoop, 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 whoop.
All right. Table 11 was Melomel Sweet with 14 entries. In third place, Zach Stewart. The name on that meat is something else. Second place is Eric Reynolds. And in first place, Gal Ducharme.
There was an
All right, next up, we've got Fruit and Spice Dry. Fruit and Spice, another large entry here. So 6 entries, third place, Anthony Hatcher. We've got second place, Maxwell Rustin. And the first place, Nick Husk-Reed with Spicy Little Tart, Pear Tart Tatin Mead. I got that one.
And table 13, Fruit and Spice Semi, Melissa Greenfield for third place. Whoop, whoop. That's a pretty cool name there. Hobo Smoke Show Reloaded Nightmare Fuel. I mean, there's
It's the name of my neighborhood.
Yeah, I was going to say. Second place, Thor Williams. We got a friend of a friend in here. Let's go. And in first place, Brian Talent.
All right, table 14 is Fruit and Spice Sweet with 23 entries. Third place, Sean Coleman. In second place, Brian Biggs. I was just trying to... And in first place, Kyle Ducharme. Well done.
Okie dokie, we got Spice Herb or Veggie Dry with 7 entries. We've got third place, Zach Steele. Second place is Thomas Watson. And then first place, Kevin Cooper. You're finally awake. We're finally awake.
This is all a dream.
Yeah. Table 16, 11 entries. Third place, Timothy Wickland. Second place, Thomas Carter. And at first place, Matt Palma.
On table 17, Spice Herb and Vegetable Sweet with 11 entries. Third place is Michelle Dunlap. Leaning into my Canadian pronunciations. Second place, Eric Reynolds. And in first place, Brian Biggs. Congratulations.
All right, Braggett with 12 entries. Third place is Alexandria Perry. We've got second place, which is Jim Riff. And first place, Andrew Brown with S'mores. It was so good.
Table 19, Historical Mead. Third place was Zach Snyder's. Second place, Kyle Ducharme. And in first place, Jonathan Schubert.
And these may be the last historical mead medals we ever give out.
Ever.
This category's going away. Yeah, it's becoming a different category. No Tej next year, guys. Thank God.
Call your local BJCP rep if you're mad.
Table 20, Experimental Dry. We had 6 entries, and in third place is Michael Kalika. In second place, Tarzell Turner. And in first place, Michael Leathers with Corn Boucher Session Mead. Congratulations.
All right, next up is Experimental Semi-Sweet with 24 entries. It's quite a few. We've got honorable mention. Oh my goodness, Chris McAllister. Third place is Austin Brown. Second place, Dustin Eder. And first place, Scott Meslow with Ember Fruit of the Nine Realms. Fabulous.
Experimental Sweet had 16 entries. In third place was Benji Howard. Whoop, whoop. Got some people, friends of friends. Second place, Susan Jimenez.
Ow, ow!
And in first place, Thomas Carter.
Table 23 was
Do you want to explain this one?
cattle battle. Not really. Garrett, you brewed our cattle
brewed
battle
it.
base this year, so why don't you give a little information on what the heck we're talking
What
about?
the heck are we talking about? The Cattle Battle Mead was a mead that featured a specific ingredient. This year we picked, I don't know, I remember how we landed on it, but we had peach as our fruit, and then the previous year's winner picked specifically mace. And if you don't know what mace is, it's kind of like a nutmeggy kind of spice. Super interesting. So we had 28 entries into Cattle Battle this year that were peach and mace featuring. Now, I wanted to say about 16 of those entries included way more things than peach and mace, which is problematic because the goal of Cattle Battle is I brewed the brew, and your attempt was to create the mead as similar to mine as possible without knowing much. You only knew as peach, you only knew as mace. So people started throwing in other spices and oak and fruit, and that automatically put them on a different path. So there are a bunch of people, unfortunately, who like you went off the deep end, and you made some good mead, but it wasn't like mine. So of the about 12 that were very similar to mine, we tasted through them, we found, of all of them, of course, we found one that tasted the most similar to mine this year, and that person is Nathan Stagman. Or I think it's Stigman. I said it wrong.
Congratulations.
He said, moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. That's a good name.
And you
right
said
there.
it was like 60% of the way there to what you
Yeah.
had created. So
Yeah.
close-ish.
Closest is what we were going for.
Closest. Close-ish. Whoa.
Almost
whoa.
spoiled. Almost had a
Whoa,
moment there.
spoiler
Oh, let me
alert.
switch my screen. We got too much to get to before we get to that.
Yeah.
All right.
So next we are going to announce our belt buckle winners. And so every year, Garrett, Mandy, and I have a belt buckle made for the Brewtubers Choice Award. This is not necessarily the best mead we had all weekend, not necessarily even someone who meddled with their mead during the weekend. It was our favorite mead during the weekend. And you can see the belt buckles lined up right here. Again, if you're in the room, you can feel free to come up and grab your belt buckle if you were the winner of our Brewtubers Choice. I think, Mandy, you should kick it off. What was your favorite mead of Mead Stampede 2026?
Okay, so there was a tricky one, but I specifically really enjoyed this mead, and it was a part of the sweet berry mead category. Just like so well done. The name of this mead is Blackberry Bomber, which was appropriate. it was fabulous, and it was made by Braden Kester. So that is the gentleman that I am giving my belt to. He just did such a killer job. I thoroughly enjoyed that mead. I was like, it's the one for me. So thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, for mine, this was extra special because this person's in the room, and I didn't know that was going to happen. I'd chosen it, and then I got some information and found out, hey, this person's here. So mine was a fruit and spice mead in the sweet category. It was one of the many sack strength meads we had, but they had done it extremely well. It featured the three following flavors: strawberry, dark sweet cherry, and Thai chili. And it's done none other than Dustin Etter, who's right here. Yeah, that's right. He's at the edge of this camera. He's right there. Hey, look. Yeah, he's coming up. He's picking it up.
Congratulations.
My camera's not facing, so he's walking away. Austin,
We promise he's
or
here.
Dustin, excuse me. Embarrassing. Dustin, I said Austin. I read the next name. Dustin, you killed it, man. Thai chili. Anyone ever had Thai chili? That stuff is spicy. That dude, you made it not spicy. You made it, it's perfect. And I like spicy. It's the right amount of spice is what I'm saying. It's perfect.
There's so many jokes to follow that up with.
Go ahead, name them.
You can't. No. Okay. My favorite mead of the weekend. This was actually tough for me. I had two that were really knockouts. That were, I think neither. Well, I think one of them was a medalist. The other one wasn't. But they were like both so unusual and so well executed. But my fellow judge was. We were in different places, and it's just one of those things. Like sometimes you really just like lock into a mead and you can't stop thinking about it. And this was one that I was actually sharing around the room. So a lot of folks got to try this one just because it was so unusual. So congratulations. Of course, my phone would lock.
Mine did too at the same time.
Congratulations to Austin Skeeth for their mead Sacred Bogberry, which was a... What, Carlos? Was that your name and your nickname in college? Yeah. Okay. Sacred Bogberry, which was a petulant standard mead. The only liquid used was cranberry juice, and then it was infused with a rosemary tincture, which was really interesting. So big congrats, Austin, the winner of my Brewtubers Choice Award.
Yep.
Go for it.
So this year, past couple of years, we've had an extra award we've added that's called the Rookie of the Year. The Rookie of the Year specifically is for someone who enters our competition who has not won a medal at Mead Stampede, but also not won a medal necessarily at these. There's a whole list of other mead competitions, and so assuming that they have not won it, name the list, whatever. And we have a winner with another special person, someone who's in the room, which is so fun. It's 2 years in a row we've had the people in the room getting ready to celebrate with us. The Rookie of the Year is Liberty Hammond. He made a spectacular mead, obviously. Otherwise, he wouldn't be getting some medals and things. And he wins this cool award over here. We've got of course, we have a couple different awards. We have our belt buckles, all that. Yes, clap, sorry. Liberty did a great job. And we have even more awards to give out. Can you believe that? We're not done. We're never done.
All right, so we've got one really big thing to announce here in just a bit. We're gonna keep you on the edge of your seat. But we did want to, we have a new award that we're introducing this year, and we are going to give it away for the first time tonight. Bear with me. So we lost a dear friend last year who was an integral part of Mead Stampede. His name was Will Audi, and it's really weird not having him in the room. Will was with Mead Stampede for 4 years and was an excellent judge and a huge contributor to the mead community. He was an expert mead maker, a really excellent educator, and one of the most patient people I've ever met, because you could throw 50 questions at him and he would actually answer them. Will was just a godsend to the mead community, and unfortunately he's no longer with us. He had a brilliant palate and just a lovely person. You know, Conrad is here somewhere. Conrad and I went up to Valkyrie's Horn in Minnesota, where Will lived, and I texted Will and said, yeah, hey, we're going to be up in the area, we're coming to the thing, and he just decided to be our chauffeur for like the whole weekend, which was just really incredible. That it really demonstrated Will's giving spirit for the community, Will was a part of the mead making Discord universe. He was very active on Reddit. He was a major contributor to the mead making wiki, which is a big resource for mead makers. And he had just like such a giving heart when it came to providing advice. For me, Will was kind of a mentor. You know, on YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm probably not even anywhere close to on the camera. On YouTube, we're what I guess you would call influencers, maybe. People look to us for our expertise. They believe that we're experts. And it's such a huge community, hundreds of people who are expert mead makers that are out there on the internet providing their expertise in the background. And for me, Will was a mentor. So many of my videos were informed by Will's advice. And so much of what you see on my channel, little tidbits came from Will, whether it was me asking him questions for a specific video or just things I picked up from him along the way. And he was just an incredible voice for taking this Viking era alcohol and turning it into something that can be incredible and magical. And I really, really miss the guy. And so we wanted to create a tribute to Will in the form of an award that we are calling the Will Audi. Help me out, Jake. The Will Audi Chef's Kiss. Yes, the Will Audi Chef's Kiss Award for excellence in mead making. And I paid extra for all of that to be carved into the award. That was Jake's idea. Will on the internet went by the username Chef, which was like apropos because the dude cooked. And that's a Gen Z thing. So like maybe that joke didn't land. And so we have the if you could open that. We have the award here with us tonight. And the spirit of the award is it's not drawn from the entrants in our mead making pool from this year. It's somebody that our committee selected for their giving spirit, their desire to improve the hobby and pour themselves into the hobby, and really somebody who has that same spirit that Will had when it came to encouraging people to be better, encouraging people to experiment. I'm being told to step back. And so, where did it go? Okay. And so, it's right there. For those of you who maybe didn't know Will, he had a real interesting sense of humor. The guy had a thing for milk-based meads. He was really adamant. He said many times, "This is an up-and-coming style, guys, I promise. We gotta wait it out." And like someday, really someday. He loved a meme. He loved Sean. He loved to pretend to be in marital strife with Sean on Discord on a regular basis. Which when I first met them, I was kind of like, okay, sure. And so we have created this award in Will's honor in that spirit of highlighting somebody who is a major contributor to the hobby. And I'd like to invite Jacob Dill, one of Will's close friends, possibly his closest friend. Jacob knew Will so dearly, and I would love it if you would.
I'd like to be very clear. I'm not receiving this award. I'm sorry for a couple of moments here. This is going to be a hard one for me. So, Will was a dear friend. He was at my wedding. For him, I was the one who shut off the lights and made sure the internet search history was clear. Took a lot of his mead home, made sure what could be could be drank, made it here, drank it myself. Otherwise, definitely legally distilled it into whiskey and otherwise, if it was maybe a little oxidized or otherwise neglected. So it was a hard journey after he passed. I found out just a few days after he died that he was no longer with us, and it was a long time before his estate was ready to pass on afterwards. His daughter is well taken care of. His wife is not going to be having any issues taking care of the home or moving forward from here. It is a good conclusion to things, but it was a hard month between there and here. Gosh, okay, so for the more positive aspects of this lovely speech, so basically Will was always a contributor. He was very focused on what was right and what was able to be proven and what was able to be curious about. And that was the big thing that him and I were very, very fond of, is figuring out what could we do to make the mead making community a little better one step at a time. And I was privileged that I was just a few miles away from him, and anytime I had a question. The garlic mead was not it. It was also very funny. For anyone who's not aware, I made a truly heinous mead. That was... Yes. There was a user online that's named Cursed Pesto or something to that effect, and I made a mead in honor of that name, and it was truly, truly foul. But we used it for cooking, and that was its main purpose. It was onion and basil and garlic and savory in these really bizarre ways, and I still to this day get grief about it. I have 1 or 2 bottles left, and maybe next year I'll bring them down and foist them off on unsuspecting victims. Oh, yeah, you're right. I absolutely don't have to, but it'd be really, really funny. Really funny. I've lost my train of thought thanks to that lovely segue. So we have the mead making that Will wanted to do, and the curiosity that was, exemplified, and my privilege to be just very close to him, geographically. So whenever I had questions, I could say, what happens? How does this work? Well, how do we do the math? And there is someone who has really brought this to another level after, Will and I have asked a bunch of questions. Now we have a new set of tools online that were not ever available when we started this. Yep. There was a very special set of tools that I used that had some flaws, didn't really account for, dilution due to fruit, any of the other complicated nuance that was involved in it. And man, oh yeah, this is totally a 20% mead because this calculation told me. Yeah, no, Larry, why don't you get on up here, and I got a milk jug just for you. Yours. Good luck.
I'm not going to say a whole lot because I don't think I could, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't have done any of this without that guy or Will.
Stay up here. Stay up here. So, it's only appropriate that we do a toast. Stand if you're able, or raise your glass.
I'm taking this way.
Yeah, that's for you, buddy.
Lactose intolerant, by the way. Hold on.
Oh man, people are going to grab drinks. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start. To mead making, to community, to knowing that there's not always tomorrow. So enjoy today and embrace one another. To Will. All right, let's do it. Best of show. Okay, somebody else do best of show.
All right, y'all. We have one final award. Fantastic award, as you may know. Every year, if you don't know what Best of Show is, it is you take the first place of every category and you pin them against each other and you say who done it best. That's basically it. And this year we had 23 as opposed to our normal 12, and us three spent the time going through and it's hard. It's really hard to pare down because obviously you're looking at the best of the best, and every year we see better and better Mead. Of course, there can only be one winner. This year, our Best of Show goes to Andrew Brown.
Best dang braggot I have had in my life.
Oh man, it was a meadow foam. It was like a milk stout base with a meadow foam added. Absolutely killer. If you've never used meadow foam honey, it's so delicate, and this dude somehow retained it and just has a beautiful brew. And we got to call him earlier. He's not here tonight. That would have been fun. But we called him earlier and let him know as well, and he's a super nice guy, super excited. So Andrew, if you're watching, congratulations. Best of Show is a big deal.
Braggot season, Brewtubers, braggot season.
Braggot season.
Braggot season is
Braggott's
the
having
word.
its moments. The year of the braggot.
Year of the braggot. You hear that? Next year, let's get 72 braggots.
All
I
right.
heard it. Let's not.
Again, I want to thank all of the sponsors for Mead Stampede this year. Texas Longhouse Meadery, our presenting sponsor. Video Games Plus, Flying Bee Ranch, Learn to Brew, Man-Made Mead, doing the most. Hey, that's me. Hex Meadery, Shadow Hive, Sidetrack Mead, Fox and Raven Meadery, Melissa Mead Tools, and all of our Big Move sponsors. Thank you so much for your financial support making this thing happen. Sorry to those of you who I cried at tonight. You may have been coming for a party and not expecting that, but I promise you we've got more party here in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I would really encourage you if you're online and you're not here. It's a super fun environment. We get to have the most fun. We get to just drink a ton of mead, and there's a ton of mead left over here. So we hope you'll be able to join us in the future. Mandy, do you have any final words? Any imparting wisdom? Nope. I think she said brew more braggots, so I think that's what she just said. Yeah. And with that, it's time for us to initiate. Oh.
Yes. One more thing.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Steve Jobs.
One more.
Just one more thing. In just moments, your score sheets will go live on our website. Go to meadstampede.org, click on register, open up your account, and in just moments, you will be able to refresh that page. It's best to do it in a desktop computer or browser than on mobile.
I'm hovering over the button right now.
Oh, you're hovering over
BC.
the button?
So maybe I'm moments from publishing the results.
Well, maybe it'll be live right now. So you might have to log out and log back in. You might have to delete your cookies, but they are now live. You can go check out your score sheets. If you have any questions about your score sheets, jump into the Doing the Most Discord. That's discord.doingthemost.org. Scroll down to the Mead Stampede channel, and you can probably find your judge there if you have any questions about what we tasted, what we saw, what we smelled in a
Did you talk about
a
what
few
you smelled?
circumstances? Yeah, he certainly did. We can answer those questions. So if our feedback wasn't clear enough, we can clarify it. It's best to tag us soon because we're gonna forget in a week or so. So tag us over the weekend, and we'll help you out with any questions you have on those. With that, Garrett, I think you can.
Let's drink.